Hey coaches, let's talk about using multiple formations out of the veer. Now there's what you call a traditionalist option guys. Paul Johnson, those guys, Flexbone, those are traditionalists. We're not traditionalists. We use multiple formations because we do throw the ball quite a bit when we have a trigger guy to do that. So we are very multiple with our formations, and it's very simple of how we do this. So let me share you our numbering system and how we do it. So veer out of multiple formations. Number one, we number our guys. So what does that mean? I mean, there always has to be a 1, 2, and a 3. Number one for us is always a blocker. Number 3 is always the pitch. It could be an RPO, but he is always getting the ball on pitch. Number 2 is always the running back. So who's 1, who's 2, who's 3? Sometimes we let our kids have the freedom. I'll be 1, I'll be 2, I'll be 3. Honestly, 2 really doesn't have a choice because he gets the mesh, right? So he can't say, I want to be number 2. So number 2 is always 2. But let's take a look at it. If you look at this, 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. Look at 1 is the blocker. 1 safety rule. I have middle linebacker to free safety. 2, you're the runner. You're going right over the guard. 3, you're the pitch. Multiple formation. Okay, let's take a look. Same thing. I got middle linebacker to free safety. 1, you're the blocker. 2, you're the mesh. 3, you're the pitch. I'm sorry. What you see here is pistol. So pistol and under for us is really identical. The blocking schemes do not change. 2, 1, 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. 3's out here. So now we have him in a slot. So the quarterback really wouldn't pitch it here. He would throw it. So if that quarterback read that in came down and he pulled it and he came to quarterback, he would throw it out here. If that guy went out to the bubble, the quarterback would keep it. So it turns into more, it's still triple option, but it's an RPO now. He's throwing it instead. We could go and stack. Where's 1? Here's 2's the runner. 3's pitch. So 1, free safety, middle linebacker to free safety. 2, you run your mesh track. 3, your pitch. But, kind of a bunch formation. Okay, here's 1, middle linebacker to free safety. 3, your pitch. 2, you're the mesh track. 1, 2, 3. Here's 1 is a slot, middle linebacker to free safety. Here's 2, there's 3. And this would be an unbalanced. This is quads. So we have 2 guys in the line of scrimmage here. Okay, 2 guys in the line of scrimmage. The rules stay the same. 1, middle linebacker to free safety. 3 became the wide receiver. So what he would do is he'd take 3 steps forward and then come back. He's just running a smash screen. Okay, so a smash screen out here. He'd come in. So he became the pitch as the wide receiver. He would go block the corner. Okay, quarterback reads the same thing. Defensive end comes down. Quarterback would pull it. If he came out to the smash, quarterback would keep it. If he came to attack quarterback, quarterback throws it out to the smash. Here's out of a bunch to the left. We're going to run our mesh. We have 1, 2, 3. And again, the quarterback could throw, and that's with the run and shoot concept. If he has numbers, he could also throw the ball. We can talk about that too later. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What just happened? Okay, I have a great video we're going to go over in this. He became a shovel. Okay, so he's going to run his veer track, his exact veer track from here. So this is an empty formation. Okay, so 2's here. If that end comes down, quarterback's going to keep it. You can throw the bubble. If that end were to go upfield, the quarterback would shovel, pitch it to that running back, and he'd continue to run veer. So this confuses some people. To me, in my brain, this is veer. For other people, they would say, hey, this is shovel. But to me, it's the same exact thing. It's triple option, right? So if this end came down, quarterback keeps it, and then we go to our pitch. If that end were to come upfield, quarterback, pitch it, just like veer. Okay? Perimeter rules, the same. If there's 2 safeties, we go 2 safety rule. 1 safety rule, 2 safety rule. 2 safeties, me and you have safety in corner. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, same deal. Okay, so same formation, 2 safeties. I go to 2 safety. 2, you're the mesh. 3, you're the pitch. 1, 2 safety rule. 2 is the mesh. 3, we ran a bubble. Quarterback would throw it instead of pitch it, depending on what kind of quarterback we have. Same deal. Now we ran a smash screen instead of the bubble. Same thing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's a trips formation, but still all running the same play, same exact play. So now let's watch some video on this. So let's see one play out of multiple formations. Okay, so this team right here is new to this. This is the first year they've run this offense, but this will start off in a flex bone, so it's kind of hard to see. That's a wide receiver. That's a slot. This is the running back. There's another slot. There's another wide receiver. Okay, so they're going to run. Here's your dive. Here's your pitch quarterback. Who's 1? 1, 2, 3. 1 has 2 safety rule. Up, give, down, replace. Let's take a look. This is trips. Wide receiver, a number 2. Here's slot. So we're in a trips formation. All they got to know, who's 1? This is 2. It looks like a 1, but that's a 2. There's 3. That's all they got to know. Who's 1, 2, and 3? Quarterback, who's 1, 2, and 3? Okay, so instead of pitching the ball, he would throw the ball out here. He has 1, 2 safety rule. Now, could they switch? Sure. He could go to safety and he become pitch. It wouldn't matter. Who's 1, 2, and 3? Who's our 1? Who's our 2? Who's our 3? Quarterback goes up, give. He pulled it. Outside linebacker went. Quarterback, get up the hash, go score. Good job. Okay, we have is a 20 personnel, and a 20 personnel for us is a fullback. So you have a wide receiver, a slot, and a fullback type player, and then you have your mesh. So the fullback is a 1. He's a blocker. There's 2 safeties. He'll go to that safety. He would be the pitch from out here, and then he would run his mesh at a pistol. Good first step. It's pretty wet. Pull it, pitch it. We would not pitch that. We would throw it. We would throw that. And let me back that up because this is a new quarterback. This is a freshman. I would throw it now. Would not have to wait. What we say that is a leverage pitch. What does a leverage pitch mean? It means that if we throw that ball, he can't get there. He's out leveraged. He's out leveraged. You don't need quit running. Quit running, turn, and throw the ball. We have the leverage to beat him. We have the leverage. So right now, there's no reason for him to continue to run. He should have pulled up and thrown the ball. Right now, he's in a compromised position. This guy right here will win this battle if he took a shot. Again, we throw that ball, get out. You don't have to go all the way up on him. So now we're in the Houston Veer. Here's 1, here's 2, a wide receiver, here's a slot, split back, split back. Here's the 1, so he has 1 safety, 2 safety rule. Here's 2, he's the mesh. Here's 3, here's the pitch. Up, give, down, replace. Up, give, down, replace. Here's another formation, tight end. 1, 2, 3, so we're at tight end in. This is an I formation, 21 personnel. Tight end, 2 back. Oh, here's our 1, tight end. If you run a tight end formation, here's a 1. You have 1, 2 safety rule. So you have the safety. This would be pitch. Up, give. Good. Good job. Multiple formations, running the same play. So this is the stack I look. There's 3 running backs there. So they're in a stack. Now it's got who's 1, 2, and 3, quarterback. Here's 2. He's actually in the front. We'd probably rather have the 1 there and the 2 behind him because it's going to be hard for him to get a block. But since it is 2 safeties, it's actually fine because he's going to come all the way out here to protect the pitch. Down, replace, go score, quarterback. Okay, now we're in they're out here in a bunch set. There's a wide receiver and then two slots. Here's 1 and here's 3 in a bunch formation. Again, our quarterback has the option to throw the ball on every play. We're just running veer right now versus multiple formations. Down, replace, up, give, go score, quarterback, go score. Go to the hash. Okay, we talked about shovel a little bit. Let's look at shovel now. Okay, so if you look at this, all we got to find out who's 1, 2, and 3 here. This is an empty formation. This is an empty formation. So we look at it. Okay, there's 1, so that means he's 1 or 2 safety rule. 3 out here, that means we're going to run a smash screen out here. And then here's 2. he runs the same exact track as Veer. Quarterback's going to read that end. Up, give, down, replace. Up, give, down, replace. Here's a good clip of when we played Long Beach Poly. Empty formation. Who's 1, who's 2, and who's 3. Okay, that's going to be 2. He's going to run his Veer track. Here's 1. He's going to see is it 1 or 2 safeties. And 3 up there, that means he's going to go block the corner, and he's going to run the smash. So let's read this defensive end. Defensive end came up, give, up, give. Good job. Nice work. Up, give, down, replace. So it doesn't matter what formation, who's 1, who's 2, and who's 3. And let's go. Run it.